Yeah, Matt Hardy, Isaiah Cassidy, they got rocked from behind. I got goosebumps! Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy has returned! Oh, man! Taking no prisoners! Whoop! Oh, my God, the roof's gonna blow off this place! What a return! No, what an ovation! Jeff's not done! Jeff Hardy, he looks in incredible shape, and he lands the Swanton Bomb! Getting first with that twist of stunning fate, and then the Swanton Bomb! What a moment! What a reunion!
Yo, party people, what is up? It's your boy, the best gift gabber in the biz, and man, oh man, what another awesome episode of Dynamite that we had. A stacked card from top to bottom, start to finish, with tons of bangers, surprise returns of Jeff Hardy. That's right, party people, he's back. And like I said, you know, more stuff from International Rule of the World, Orange, Cassidy, future build-ups, and more juicy stuff between the BCC and the Elite. Don't worry, guys. Everything from tonight's Dynamite is about to get run down here, right now. So, get ready, get comfy, because the newest episode of the Get to Gabe covering Dynamite starts right. Let me see if I got this right. Oh yeah, now. Okay, guys, so we got things kicked off on the night with our very first banger, which was Darby Allin and Swerve Strickland renewing their age-old rivalry from even before they stepped foot in AEW, and you could see it is no joke the chemistry that these two have in the ring. It was absolutely beautiful. You knew Darby was going to have to get the dub. You knew he was going to get the dub. To build for this Four Pillars match against MJF and, you know, Sammy Guevara and Jungle Boy Jack Perry for Double or Nothing. I think it's just a matter of weeks before that finally gets announced. Usually the World Title match is the first match on the card to get announced for the pay-per-view. So, but I just love how each guy isn't just earning wins. They're having great match after great match after great match to then show with those great wins to be like, yo, that's why I'm the next world champion. And if you haven't noticed, Darby's promo skills have gotten better and better progressively. And it really is crazy, the Darby and MJF moment, because it really does bring back to that great feud they have for Full Gear 2021 and great match. Like, those two, look out for them to, like, the whole Fatal 4-Way is going to steal the show in the main event. But I feel like that one might end up getting you the most just because, I don't know, maybe that's the most juicy history that's there. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. But, yo, I'm glad somebody finally did it. I'm glad Sting finally came out and, you know, said what he said.
Okay, stop talking about this Cody daycare stuff, okay? I said Cody, didn't I? Oh! I said Cody!
The hell did he just say?
Adrenaline in my soul. Sting just mentioned Cody Rhodes. It was totally sweet. I'm honestly just glad that somebody finally did it. Thank you, Sting. Bravo. It was amazing. The show is just getting started for Darby, and even though the lights are coming down on Sting's show, dude, just keep putting on great stuff, promo-wise and in-ring-wise, that you've been doing until your time as a wrestler comes to its eventual end, but it'll be just so sweet up until that point. Oh, okay, so in case you guys missed it, Wardlow basically went all Grand Theft Auto on, you know, basically Aaron Solo's ass, putting it through a huge table. Definitely got hit in the back of the head with that too. And, you know, totally wrecking or destroying, I don't even know what kind of word does it justice for what he did to Powerhouse Hobbs' car. Wreck that shit good.
Hobbs and QT stole the TNT Championship. Wardlow, he's back, and he's back for revenge. It took more than a title. Look at this, just destroying this car. Hobbs loves this car. Took his passport, took his identity, credit cards, everything. Oh, brother. That standard is solid. Wardlow swinging that stanchion through the windshield.
And here comes the forklift, the high-low. Oh, God!
Oh, wait, no, Wardlow's not done yet. Wardlow is going to tip that car all the way over.
Oh, my God. This is total destruction. Total destruction.
You can't wreck the ball more than that.
No!
And Hobbs is beside himself. I forgot to put it in the car. I don't think it matters.
It was brutal. And now it sets us up for the big TNT title rematch between the two. I said this back when Hobbs won the championship, that when they had this special rematch, to not book it right back on Wardlow, because it'll kind of reflect what happened pretty much around this time last year of Sammy Guevara and Scorpio Sky back and forth with the title that didn't really go over well. I don't think Hobbs loses next week. I'm hoping TK knows from the past not to do and repeat the same mistakes from last year. So I think we're good on that front. So I think Wardlow takes the loss here. That's kind of what ends the rivalry. And in terms of who's next for Hobbs, don't really know who exactly could be next. Could be Keith Lee. Could be some other kind of guy who wants to come and take the shot. Either way, it's going to be awesome as long as Hobbs keeps that championship next week. I'm afraid of just what happens if we crown a new champion in Wardlow next week. Nothing against you, bro, but history won't be looking too good for it. Okay, guys. I've done this ever since he became champion, even before him. But can we please just give it up for Orange Cassidy? Just round of applause. Literally, we do one from the king of the Atlantic to the international ruler of the world. And now we just need to recognize him as AEW's workhorse. Since the first time he ever tried against Pac back at Revolution 2020, dude has put on banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after... Shoot, what was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, banger. Dude just doesn't miss, especially during this time reign. Literally 6 months, 18 successful title defenses, hasn't taken a single loss in between that period of time, singles-wise. Dude cannot be stopped. Even before he won the championship, he's won great matches against guys like Will Ospreay and, Pac in general, and, list goes on and on and on. Like, if you didn't see it, check out that match against Buddy Matthews. I might go watch it again. It was spectacular. They had me for a second. I was like, yo, is Buddy Matthews going to do it? Chemistry was there, and that's what's so great about Orange Cassidy. He can flow with literally anybody, and it's great. I'm looking forward to see who ends up finally taking the title off him, because he has helped make this championship feel super important, so that when someone beats him, they're going to be stepping up as one of the most important guys in the company by holding that championship. But honestly, I just want to keep the ride to keep going and going and going. It's been an amazing 6 months. I don't want it to stop. So whoever wants to step up next, whether it's going to be Buddy Matthews or even Brody King if you want to step up too, or hell, even if it's Malachi, anyone step up to the plate, and the international ruler of the world, straight up, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, will take it down with a nice little orange punch with no pulp or extra pulp if you like that. And dude, you're just going to be going night-night. Alright, you guys, mentioned it right in the beginning of the video. In case you saw my message, Jeff Hardy is back.
Huh?
We were hearing the rumors. Matt said that he was going to be back in 6 to 8 weeks, but then rumors started to come around that he was actually backstage. And guess what? He showed up. Jeff Hardy is back. I know some people were like, come on, bro. We just want him to stay healthy. We don't want him to come back and then the relapse and all that crap. Because, yes, his first year at the AEW, which I'm pretty sure almost at this time last year, he showed up to help his brother again. Someone might want to fact check me on that, but it feels literally around that same time of year. But either way, he came back tonight. He looked great, but I don't really think, before everyone gets to it, I think this is just a simple thing. I think by the fall, even by Allin, I don't think Jeff Hardy is still competing. I think he's going to do this thing with his brother, with the Firm, and maybe have one last tag match together. And then I think he's going to call quits. I kind of compare it to The Undertaker and The Last Ride if you watch that documentary. He just wants to go out on a good positive note. And last year definitely wasn't that. So I think he's going to stick around for maybe a month, maybe 2. If even that long, he finishes out his career on a high with his brother. and goes on to live a happy and peaceful life, which is just what we've all wanted for him since day one. But he looked great. Hope he keeps doing great. Jeff, so grateful for that. So happy to have you back. Enjoy your last run, bro. Stay safe. We are all with you 100%. Cannot wait to see probably the final Hardy Boys reunion. It's definitely going to be extreme. So, guys, Nakazawa and Brandon Cutler actually really did put up a fight. I didn't even think this match would be like even 2 minutes. It lasted at least maybe like 5 or 6. Like, again, fact check me. And, you know, they got bloodied as expected. It was brutal. Mox and the BCC, do not give 2 freaking Fs. I was expecting Kenny Omega to show up tonight, especially with that, you know, pre-aired vignette from like his home. But it was a nice trick to really set you up to be like, oh snap, Omega's here. The crowd was expecting that, and we were 100% expecting that. But he didn't come alone. He brought the Young Bucks with them. 3/4 of the Elite. Well, he's turned AEW. Cody. They are reunited again here tonight to take it to the BCC. It was only those 3 because if you notice, Danielson wasn't with them. It's because they're saving for the 4th guy to come back. Hangman and Page that's getting that screwdriver right to his freaking skull last week. And that's when he comes back. That's all I want to do is like, oh, they should have like kept the BCC rolling until like right before Double or Nothing. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. Because even when Hangman comes back, the tension's not there with the Bucks. Hangman and the Bucks, they're cool. They're like this. Now, like, that's fine. But it's Hangman and Kenny. That's where the other part of the story is from. And up until maybe the last couple weeks, then they'll finally get back together and like being on the same page. And that'll lead us to, again, hopefully Anarchy in the Arena 2. Please, TK, book it. I'm begging for it so much. Last year's was so much fun. Let's just run it back again. We did the Elite version. I feel like Hanger comes back maybe like next week or 2 weeks from now. And ooh, the rest of this story is going to be so juicy. It's setting us for a great summer program, you guys, that none of y'all are going to want to miss because it's going to be straight up brutality. And let's just be honest, straight up fun because they're the Elite. The Elite, the Elite, the Elite, and the BCC. Alright, guys, we closed out the night with first time ever match, Limitless Keith Lee versus whatever his gimmick is this week, Chris Jericho for the first time ever. That's a bit slow paced. It's alright, there's not always like insane chemistry either way. One match I'm looking for in particular coming from this match is, you know, Swerve getting involved, which I knew he was going to freaking do at some point. I'm looking forward to that match because Keith and Swerve, that's a match that's going to have so much chemistry. I'm hoping that makes it on the Double or Nothing card, but it probably will. Without an Iron Man match, it probably won't be too crazy, but I definitely think it makes it onto the card, hopefully. But either way, when that match happens, it's going to be a straight up Limitless, swervy banger.
I'm interested.
That you're not going to want to miss. Oh yeah, and in case you missed it, after Jericho caught the dub, you know, Adam Cole, baby, decided to, you know, give Jericho a little taste of his old medicine. You know, just give him the casual, like, side eye before he just walked out of there and really didn't even pay him any mind at all. I'm looking forward to that match getting made official for Double or Nothing. Both matches, we know one definitely will between Adam Cole and Jericho. Hopefully Keith and Swerve gets made for that. Like I said, both matches will be great. For Adam Cole and Jericho, it's just another thing to set up Adam Cole for more future success here in AEW as one of those over baby faces in the company. And I'm hearing some of y'all are just like, yo, screw it. Book Adam Cole to win the AEW World Championship at All In. Guys, don't even play with my emotions as, oh my god, crazy fun that would be. I don't think MJF drops that championship until at least Full Gear. And it could be to Ricky Starks. It's Adam Cole, Ricky Starks. I have said that before. But I don't think it's going to happen All In. But that would be such a cool moment, bro. MJF loses it All In. And God, if it was to Adam Cole, 90,000 people. Boom. Oy. That will be a moment. But let's not get too far out of ourselves. There's still so much before then. Like Double or Nothing. And, you know, Forbidden Door 2. So just for tonight, it was a great episode. And we got things real awesome and rolling for the Double or Nothing show coming real soon. Alright, you guys, that is Dynamite. Show was super stacked. We are killing it. But what did you expect? Screw you haters. You're stupid at this point for not even paying attention and you're just in denial. Whatever. But that's over. It is time to move on to other stuff in the week, like another dope SmackDown that's coming up this Friday, highlighted by, the big stars, including, the Bloodline. Then there's Kevin Owens, and then there's our main dog, Sami freaking Zayn. Yeah, buddy. As the road to Backlash continues. You're not going to want to miss these shows, you guys. You're not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gift gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So, do what you got to do. Like, subscribe, because you all know you want to. I can read your freaking minds. That's one of my gift of Gabe powers. And remember, when it comes to talking wrestling, whoever to gab with, then Gabe. Alright, guys. Great Dynamite. I will see you after another dope episode of SmackDown to come this Friday night. Peace out, party peoples.
Yeah!